Hello, welcome to Word from Your Mother. Today is December, I almost said July. Today is November 24th, Monday. In my pre-shuffle, you got practice the power of intention, and just let me point out, I went through all my old cards last night, and I pulled out another double, which I don't particularly like. I don't use it too often because I just have problems with it, and one of the problems I have right now is that it's fine in the other spreads, but in this one I just set it down. This really doesn't have any, I can't ever see the card that's over here. These are the cards I'm going to read with, but I chose the vice versa. I have a big one and a small one, and laying there looking at me right now is the King of Wands and the Seven of Swords. I just wanted to point that out. Here, as soon as I pick them up, it won't matter, but that's what come up. So you got boundaries. You got to mind your own business. So you thinking about him and all the lies he's telling you? Mind your own business. Oh my God, what have I done? Did you minding your own business? But you're worrying about him, thinking about him. He's always on your mind. Kite. You need a vacation. Bell. Announcement. Maybe you're taking a vacation to get away from this dude and his pack of lies. All right. So, oh my God, what have I done? Oh my God. Between worlds, vacation to in transit, the tribe. From one family to another. In transit. Things change. The things you know the best change. Exchanging gifts. Maybe it's not so bad. New gifts, new appreciation, new people, between worlds, new friends, new relationships. Oh my God, what have I done? Staying in your own business. You go on vacation, you meet some new friends, stay in your own business. Leave them fuckers behind. Leave them at home. But you love them, Queen of Cups, and you want to talk to him. You're still looking for that closure. You're still waiting for him to come on. Well, you need to get going. That's what it is. Take action on your ideas. Life is moving ahead, and be open to receive the healing and nurturing that you need. So you're moving on away from them because they hurt you. This is what's on your mind, a deep knowing, the High Priestess. Clarity, right under your nose. There were signs. There were signs. You took a hit for them over and over and over and over, waiting for them to catch up, waiting for them to oh my God, and now you're worried. Oh my God, because you care for them. You want them to succeed, and you held yourself back. Can you hear the kitty running? Dun, 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 dun. They are the shits. All of them. Okay. This dude's a liar. He is a liar. And I think you know. This is what you're struggling with, companionship through thick and thin. I know he's a liar. I know he doesn't really love me, but he's all that I have. And I love that man. And his money. The stable unhappy. Stable unhappy. It is what it is. The two of you are strong together. Struggling to feel it. Worried about something else, struggling to feel it. Holding back, waiting for this conversation, in transition. Leading, time for you to step out in front. So, you're not leaving the relationship, you're going to take charge of it? What do you think he's going to say about that? Okay. This is the man you do not ask. This is the boulder in your stream. This is who is looking at you. This is the one who was in charge, I want to say. And you relieved him of his post. Choice, get off the fence. Keep waiting for dude to catch up. He's never going to catch up, so you're taking charge of it and you're leading. You step out front. You made the choice to do it. The one that was supposed to do it didn't. He didn't give back in that way. This is some sort of a care, a self-care that you're having to give to yourself because it never came from him. But it's also in the form of leading. Maybe it's to a better life for everyone. Changes that, an exchange of gifts. Maybe he's going to get one of your ideas because you took charge. You're going to do it your way, and it worked. It's a gift. I mean, not as in wrapped in a box with a bow on it. It's a gift as in it's a potential, it's a possibility, it's something that you can make work, it's something that will return to you. Playfulness, just for fun. You wouldn't see that playful actions had consequences, I would think, because what is there not to see about playfulness except the bad side of it, which would be unintended consequences, like pregnancy. There's my Karen card. So you were just playing, you didn't know it was going to get bad. Now you need to de-Karenize yourself because you had to step out front and you put somebody else in charge of something and they didn't do it. They didn't give back to you what you were supposed to. I got the King of Wands has thrown me the fuck off. I'm sorry. The lesson. A hard lesson. Lesson about lies. But you're worried about him. You're worried about him. So this could be this is a choice, okay? King of Wands and your man. Here we go down to old guard, okay? John and Martha and Harold in the basement. So once again, you're in a position between. The choice is to stay with your man, the King of Cups, or deal with the King of Wands, who is a liar. Let's leave that there. You see this as your strength? Joker. If they don't take you seriously, how can that be a strength? They don't know. They think everything's happy. But you're fixing to step up and change something. You're going to do something. A deep knowing, clarity right under your nose. That the solution presents itself, but oh my God, what have I done? Breakthrough. You're going to be bold. Ooh. There's your solution. There's your solution. So you break through, you're bold, you start over. They didn't see it coming, and it wasn't because you didn't tell them. It's because nobody ever takes you seriously. Wasn't giving you time of day, wasn't paying attention to you. They're going to miss you when you're gone. You see that as a strength. I think you're happy inside of yourself, and you're not bothered by it because you did do the talking. You did reach out. Nobody give it back, which relieved you of guilt at the end of the day and the responsibility to stay, because you announced that you were going, that you were, if not going, big changes, because this doesn't see you leaving. It sees you usurping the authority. This sees you not asking the man that always says no. This sees you tsunamiing over top of the boulder in your stream. This is your hopes and your fears. There's just so much. You're afraid to delegate all these responsibilities that you took for yourself to other people, but you need to let them go. If it's not yours, stop doing it. Because see, this is why Karen's coming out. This is why Karen's coming out, because you're overwhelmed and not able to deal with it. They're not listening to what you say. They're going to miss you when you're gone. Because that's what I said about dropping other people's responsibilities. You don't want to do this anymore. You don't want to do this anymore. 2. One outcome out of many is to let it go. Let them go. Let them go, let them go, let them go. All right. Now, here we go. I'm going to flip this the way I do a normal deck, and the flipped is what we're going to keep. All right. And when I shuffled it, I did it like this. Like this, and then I'd flip it. Shuffle it again. Okay. So we're going to give it one more. And I also dropped a whole bunch of shit earlier. Okay. Show me the 9 of Swords and boundaries. Oh my God, what have I done? So you cut them off, and you're minding your own business, but they're on your mind. You're worried about them. 4 of Pentacles. Your back turned toward them. That's letting go. That is textbook letting go. Oh my God, what have I done? The 10 of Swords. This is killing me. Seven of Swords. You just can't believe all those lies. You can't believe it's true. It's fucking true. And separate from this person. With an announcement and a vacation. But I'm kind of thinking that the vacation is your withdrawal from him. Give yourself the gift of silence or peace. So, but you're struggling. Struggling with money and companionship. So you're trying to work it out. John and Martha with Harold in the basement. Lots of talk. You better get going. Talk is cheap. You did talk. They didn't listen. You've moved on from talking. You're still talking, okay, but you're also stepping out in front and doing it. You're not asking anymore. You went from trying to talk to giving commands. And we got the back of the 7 of Wands, which is come fight me, bro. Y'all are struggling. Struggling. Very, very. And then we got the back of King of Cups. See, you're not happy with either one of these people. You feel like he doesn't love you. You chose him. He doesn't love you because this guy is full of shit. Or this guy is the problem. Here's your relationship. This guy is the problem. John and Martha, Harold in the basement. Feel free to add your own twist to this. John and Martha, Harold in the basement is just an example. This particular flip shows up in my readings all the time. You were just playing. You didn't realize how serious it was gonna get. Knight of Swords. You're fucking mad. Come at me, bro. Alright. You wanna? We can dance. Wasn't. Disappointment and anger. This is not what I was trying to do, but I will kick your ass. Ace of Cups on the back. you're not feeling it either. You did a lot to help this person, people. Your heart is involved with these people, and the honeymoon is over. Knight of Wands. The back of the Knight of Wands. Oh, that is a spiteful man. You can't turn your back on this man either. You got attached to something that bit the hand that fed it, and it won't release. Doesn't want to release. Feels entitled to you. I don't know why. Sometimes I just do that. I don't know why. Anyway. Okay, back. This is him. This is him. So you flip the script on him. The back of the Two of Wands. You put off making the choice. You step out in front. You make the choice. You step out in front. You're not the boss of me. I'm the boss of you. There was the Hierophant. You answer your calling. Here's the Moon. And that's because you're still trying to save Harold in the basement, who is a terrible liar. You take charge of this because he's not doing what he was supposed to do, because you're still trying to save Harold in the basement. The choice. Had to have your cake and eat it too. 5, 6, 7. That's the Chariot reversed. You wish you were anywhere but here, but you can't get away. Or you say that you're leaving, but you don't go you cut him off, but you don't go very far because you're still trying to save Harold in the basement. From another angle. Go away so you can think about it. That's all you can think about. 2. The back of the Two of... Oh, the back of the High Priestess. Because you're not listening to yourself. You know, it's a fake let go. It's a fake release. You're putting on a show. I don't know who are you deceiving, Donna Jean? Because here we got the Queen of Pentacles. You feel like you know exactly what you're doing on to plan XYZ. Because that's what you do. You're... the man behind the curtain. This is what you do. You arrange things from afar, like arranged marriages, like political alliances, like state to state. You're the leader of the band. You're the matriarch. But you're also caring. And the lesson, the due perspective is that you need to take a break. You need a break from the Six of Pentacles, this codependent one-way relationship, both of them. Yeah. Okay. The Nine of Cups. Sometimes I have trouble. Don't let greed and materialism get in your way. This could be a little ego too, which we had a big talk about yesterday. 6. Oh, you were happier alone. See, we got the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. And the lesson. And we got the back of the Queen of Wands. Turns your back. You're not happy and you feel defeated. Big failure. And you've taken a vacation, you've withdrawn to regroup Seven of Pentacles, because you didn't get nothing back out of it. It's been unrewarding. So you feel confident within yourself. And you don't feel guilty, you don't feel bad, you're going to go do this. You've made the choice, you've done it. You stepped up and took control of it, because in the past they were in charge of it and they betrayed you. So you took control of it, you stepped up, you did it. Five of Swords. You didn't ask, you didn't talk, you avoided that manipulative fight that is just to the boulder in your stream. Just something that they throw it out there so you can't get around it. Four of Pentacles. You withdraw from them. You withdraw from the fight. You detach. And you're much happier to detach. And it's not because you didn't warn them. See? I don't like doing that. I just don't like it. And especially not while I'm reading. So, you break through, you take that risk, you break up and start over. Three of... Oh, that's your star. Because you're struggling to get to your star. It's going to be bad. It's a lot of work. Six of Swords. You leave. You try to get away quiet, but it becomes a brouhaha. Okay, it's a circus. Especially with the King of Wands there. Phew, that dude. But you see yourself as the Queen of Swords, and it's like, I said what I said. Come at me, bro. I don't want to do it this way, but I will kick your ass. Because you're unable to get away without a fight. They try to hold on to you, both of them. Wild Dog, answer the call. Ten of Wands. Hopes and your fears. See, you're still worried about him. You're not gonna let go of this. You haven't let go of this. It's a fake release. Ten of Swords, and it's killing you. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. It's the worst thing that's ever happened to you in your entire life, and you choose to remain attached to it. Because you've got plan XYZ. Oh, there's the tower. Back of the tower, you're just holding it off. And this one wanted to come out too. And this is the devil. When I flip it over, there we go. There we go. This is really bad. You're holding on to the devil. You're keeping the devil secure. Taking care of the devil. And then we got Seven of Swords on the bottom. You know he's a liar. Okay. And the one outcome out of many is you walking away. Surrender. Now I'm hearing Cheap Trick. Don't give yourself away. Seven of Wands. Come at me, bro. You ain't gonna stop me. Two of Swords. I went for a long time waiting, hanging out with no movement, waiting for you to do it. You never did it. I stood up. I took care of it. And now I'm out. This changes. I mean, this is... If I have to do it, what do I need you for? Knight of Pentacles. If I have to do it, what do I need you for? So you let him go. You stop fighting him. You stop waiting. You move ahead. And justice. You feel like there's been you feel like the whole thing has been an injustice. There was never any return to you. So you break off and move from both of them. It's there. It's there. Oh my God, what have I done? It took a long time to get here. Isn't that the one we started out with? That's what we're getting. Practice the power of intention. Be humble. Surround yourself with high energy people. Monitor your inner dialogue and acknowledge your creativity and genius. Create a stress-free life. That's what you're doing. And, okay, we're going to read this one since it was here twice. The power of intention is the power of love and receptivity. Blah, blah, blah. It asks nothing of anyone, it judges no one, and it encourages others to be free to be themselves. Remember, you were intended out of love, so you must be love in order to intend. I'm so sick of this shit. Just tell me something plainly. So what, is it that hard? Because it's clear as a nose on her face, right? But you can't tell me? Create a stress-free environment. Empress on the bottom. This has not been shuffled. I don't remember if it was used yesterday. I think it was a couple different times. Anyway. Spirit, is there anything else you can tell us? Big power changes within the family system. An exchange of gifts. What does Donna bring to the table? In this positivity, what's coming to the table? What gifts are coming? Queen of Wands and the Star. Well, you're fixing to get happy, and it's hard to make you happy. I'm just saying. Ooh! Man, it can't be done. Can't make you fucking happy. You are not moving toward your star whatsoever at all, and you're going to stand up and take charge of it. The death of your hopes and dreams. This is the worst place. This is the worst thing. And you choose to keep yourself tied to it. For a long time now, your patience is endless. The truth is that you are relentless. And you cannot be broken. But I think it's a dead end. Right? I mean, look, you want to be happy. You're a hard worker. You do everything for everybody. You taking care of it all. You make sure, that's responsibility. Taking care of him. And the family. That's all you want. So it's like massive failure, and perhaps even worse than that, just surrounding you, and yet you refuse to walk away. That's what you must do. No D is that good, okay? You must save yourself. Yeah. Good luck to you. I mean that.